Hey everybody, this is Rob from Flesh Eating Zipper, and it's just about time for us to get down with some Planetside 2. Now, we've kind of been talking about Planetside 2 for, like forever, and it's finally been released from NDA, so that means that we can show you videos, we can show you screenshots, we can talk about all kinds of things about this game, so let's get down to it. Oh, those damn cloakers.
I got a cloaker.
And welcome to Planetside 2, folks. This is the world of Araxis, where Planetside 2 takes place. Now, Planetside 2 is not a sequel to the original Planetside. It's more of a reimagining of the original Planetside. Now, Sony Online Entertainment has gone to some pretty good extremes to make sure that this game is looking absolutely gorgeous. It's still in beta, and it looks really good. As time goes on, they're going to be making some more optimizations to their code and to the graphics, and we're just going to see it get prettier and prettier and faster, though you'll see here that speed really isn't an issue. I don't have a great big huge ballsy machine like some of the people out there. My machine's well, you know, it's average, and it does really well with this game. What we're going to do is we're going to run over here to a vehicle terminal indicated by the little picture of the car there. And I'm going to grab a Flash, which is a little, it's like a quad, little four-wheel ATV. Now, all of the weapons and vehicles in the game are fully customizable. You'll see that my Flash that I'm about to grab, it's pretty B-flat. There's nothing special to it. I'm going to get out here and cruise around, and you'll get a little chance to check out some vehicle running around here, and some jumps, and me almost killing myself, like, repeatedly. Now, some of the vehicles in this game can be a little bit difficult to deal with, like the Flash. Although, you know, once you get used to them and you learn not to oversteer and things like that, they're actually pretty forgiving. You just don't want to, you know, be driving full speed and try to turn the thing because you'll spin around just like you would in a real quad. I'm going to cruise around here. Going to take a little jump. Try not to die. Oh my God! Oh! Oh, yeah, that hurt. We'll kind of cruise off around here. Now you'll see we've got a pretty big mobilization going on. A lot of friendly forces are heading out to the fight. This is always a good thing. We'll get into some combat later and kind of give you an idea what that's like. Do a little more jump here. Oh! It landed that one a little bit better. Managed not to kill myself. And I'm going to jump forward in time just a little bit and show you guys some of the menu systems. All right. First thing we'll talk about here is the map. It's a zoomable map, so we're going to zoom out here. You'll see the different territories. New Conglomerate in the light blue, Vanu Sovereignty in purple, and Terran Republic over there in red, who are obviously getting their ass kicked because they're the Terran Republic, and they suck, and the Vanu hold a pretty good quantity of space. Now, you'll notice the population up here is pretty even. TR's just getting their butts kissed because they suck. Pussies, sorry to say. Okay, now moving on, we're going to look at the classes that are available. First, we have the Infiltrator. These are your pretty much no armor sniper guys. We've got the Light Assault, Jump Jetty, some machine gun guys. Combat Medic wears the same armor, no jump jet, is able to heal. And you can do custom loadouts with all these guys. We've got the Engineer. The Engineers can repair armor and vehicles and things like that. Got your Heavy Assault guys. They carry a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher that can take out vehicles. And the next is the Max, the big guy. These dudes wreak havoc on the battlefield. They're super tough, ultra powerful, really hard to kill, and can just wreck shop all over the place. Here are some of the common pool vehicles. We've got the Flash, which you've seen me driving around in. That's our quad. We've got the Sunderer coming up here. Click the damn button. There we go. That was my fault. We've got the Sunderer, which is an armored personnel carrier. Also armed, carries, I believe, 12 people. And also repairs and rearms. We've got the Lightning, which is the New Conglomerate light battle tank. That's the one you saw in the very beginning of the video that fires 6-round bursts. We've got the Vanguard, which is the new conglomerate main battle tank. The gun on that thing does massive damage. Here's the Reaver, which is the new conglomerate light fighter, ground attack vehicle. You can put rocket pods and anti-air missiles on there. We've got the Liberator, which is the reimagining of the Liberator bomber. Now, the Liberator has a 105mm cannon instead of dropping bombs. That cannon also, it just wreaks havoc on the battlefield. And here's the Galaxy, the new conglomerate Galaxy. Again, this is a common pool vehicle, so everybody gets to use it, but this is the new conglomerate color scheme. Now, moving into implants. Implants do a couple of things for you. They'll allow you to kind of upgrade yourself a little bit. This one, conditioning, makes you fire faster after reloads. And this next one, which is going to be dexterity, allows you to reload weapons just a little bit faster. Okay, we're going to move on to the social menu. The social menu allows you to keep track of what's going on in your squad. Lets you keep track of what's going on in your outfit if you're a member of one, and you can create an outfit from there. Got a friends list, shows you where your friends are, obviously. And then we've got some communications menus. And the little video interface where you can record videos in here now and push them up to YouTube. As far as I know, that's non-functional at this time, though. Now we've got our certification system. The certification system allows us to upgrade our abilities, really. Gives us the ability to use new weapons based on these certification points. New weapons, abilities, skills, things like that. So you're going to be certifying and just basically building up your character's abilities through there. Now we're going to go in and look at the heavy assault here. This is just kind of a list of the certifications that are available. You click on the little arrow. Okay, apparently this one doesn't have any certifications yet. There we go. Do the gun down here. You can see I've already got a couple of certifications that I've taken. Shows you all of your certification cost points over there, and obviously what you've certified in and what you haven't. Now, not all of the certifications are available at this time. You've got some of them which have really high certification costs. These $999,000, $999, etc. Those are just certifications that they haven't turned on yet. They're still working on balancing some of these things out, making sure that our play experience is awesome. So as the beta is progressing, Sony Online is turning on more and more of these certifications, which is awesome. We love it when we get new certifications. Kind of go over here and look at some of the sniper stuff. It's my favorite class right here, the sniper. Got all kinds of different types of ammo that you can use. The various scopes. We got muzzle brakes and flash suppressors. Things that can go on your forward rail, like grips and flashlights and all kinds of stuff. That's good stuff. Now, let's see. Go down to the shopping here. This is another thing that you can do is you can spend in-game cash called Araxium on various weapons. So, like we've got some rocket launchers here that I can purchase if I choose to. Just going to take a look at one here. This is a anti-air rocket launcher. It's pretty sexy. And we've got a bunch of different weapons that we can purchase using this Araxium, which is the in-game currency. And I'm going to go ahead and buy one of these rocket launchers. I think I could really use the anti-vehicle guy here. Or no, this is the anti-aircraft. Yeah, that's the one I want, the anti-aircraft. Let's go ahead and purchase that. It says, congratulations, you've purchased the Hawk. So now I have an anti-air rocket launcher that will lock on targets. And I spent my in-game cash on that. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at classes and switching classes and things like that. I'm going to grab a heavy assault. You see there's the Shrike that I was using before. I'm going to change that out for the Hawk, which I just purchased. Hit my equip button, and I can swap over to my new sexy anti-air launcher there. I'm going to go ahead and go back into the equipment terminal here, and we'll talk about customizing your weapons. Now, I have a squad automatic weapon here that I have a couple of different customizations for. I'm going to go in and put those on real quick. So if I click the Customize button here, I can choose, I've got an IRNV scope or infrared night vision or my reflex sight. I'm going to choose the reflex sight. And under Utility, I have a suppressor, which I can put on. So I'm going to go ahead and put that guy on. And resupply, that'll give me the new weapon. There, got the fancy reflex sight and my suppressor. Gonna run over here to the gun range and we'll take a few shots. See what we got here. Nice suppressed weapon. That reflex sight makes things really accurate. Pretty much wherever you put the dot, that's where your bullets are going to go. My accuracy's suffering a little bit. This is a light weapon, or the heavy weapon here rather, has quite a bit of kick. I'm trying to compensate for the recoil, and that can be a bit of a pain in the butt. So since this last guy didn't want to die, I'm going to give you a little rocket. Die, bitch! There you go. Get that guy reloaded. And you know what? I think I'm going to, I'm going to go over to the equipment terminal here and switch over to light assault. Now, the light assault guy got a submachine gun and a pistol, and of course, the jetpack. You guys got to see the jetpack in the trailer as the guys were jumping off the rock, and these folks do in fact have a jetpack. You can, I'm not going to say you can fly all over the place, but you can do quite a bit of flying around as a light infantry guy. Being able to fly around lets you get up to some places pretty easily. Pretty much anybody can get up here using the little lifts, which are the little glowy bits down there. But having that jetpack helps a lot. Now, the weapon that the light assault uses has a selectable fire, so I can go single shot or full auto, which is pretty cool. Switch out there. And these are the lifts that I was talking about. This one will allow you to get off the tower without getting hurt, and the other side kind of flings you up there. Rather unceremoniously, I might add. You step into the little thing and shoom, you just shoot up into the air. And again, we're going to jump forward in time a little bit, and we're going to take a little bit of a look at vehicles and materials. All right, I'm approaching a vehicle terminal now. Going to make the last part of this quick because I know everybody's aching to get out there and play some Planetside. Now, when you want to spawn a vehicle, there's a cost associated with each one. You can see down here my resource pool. And let's go have a look at the map, and I'll show you kind of how that works. Now, we have various resources which we have to collect. And each of those resources we gain from different points on the map. So you see this one is good for alloys. That one's good for polymers. There's some catalysts down there. And then there's other ones which give you araxium. So as you go around the map, you can see which territories give you what. And you need those resources in order to spawn vehicles. We're going to go ahead and jump out here. And grab a lightning. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to roll out and go drive myself into combat. Unfortunately for you, you're not going to be able to see that because if you'd like to see us doing combat, you're going to have to check out our live stream. Follow us on FezHQ on Twitter, and we'll be announcing whenever we're live streaming, which is probably happening now. So yeah, check it out. We'll be live streaming pretty regularly. The address, we're going to be at twitch.tv/flesheatingzipper and ustream.com/channel/flesheatingzipper, I believe it is. So again, check us out. We'll be tweeting this stuff out when we start our live streams. So make sure you follow us, and we'll see you on Araxis.